When you ask somebody on the street what creativity is, he will say something like, it's out-of-the-box thinking. And I agree for a moment in this, because I think out-of-the-box thinking is part of creativity, but it is not creativity. In fact, you see that it is a kind of phase in creativity. You think for a moment out of the box, but then you have to form something out of it. So it's a formative process in which you go out of the box, and then after the divergent phase, you get a convergent phase. So you get into a new box. In fact, you create a new order. Now, for this purpose, we try to make sense of what things do you need, what capacities do you need to get into this divergent thinking on the one hand, and later on in this convergent thinking.
Creativity is, you could say it's the opposite of dogmatism. It is being free in your thinking and your doing and your imagination to direct yourself to the world, to other people, in a way that allows for surprises, for innovation, for new ideas. I think the imagination has been underestimated a lot in education, because we always had to learn certain skills and get knowledge and intellectual development. But without the imagination, you cannot even be a good intellectual, because the imagination allows you to come up with new ideas. And if ideas are always repetitive, there is no thinking going on. So you need the imagination. And I have also been using a sort of self-coined word, imaging, which means the visual side of the imagination. You have the imagination, you come up with an idea, with a thought, and then you see it in your mind. And that seeing, what you see in your mind is the image thinking. And that it can lead, for creative people who also have artistic skills, it can lead to actual images. But it doesn't have to. It is the kind of thinking that makes you excited about possibilities that you see, and you ask for material consequences. Well, I guess the whole world is dependent on the creativity of people to come up with possibilities. And so, yes, that has material consequences. I cannot define which ones they are. Sometimes the actual images that people make, or music or literature, but it's also a matter of giving the world the shape that is best suited for the social texture, the social interactions that people have.